Shama musical. There are crimes in many places, in every community, you can see. So if you see crime, you will report it. Don't take law in your hands for the real authority. Really can't take care of it. Crime Stopper here for us, bringing safety to your door. Whether you rich or you poor, if you see a you must take it. I mean you cheche, do it for your safety. If you see it, don't keep it. You must call to report it. Crime Stopper, the people bringing safety to your door. Crime Stopper, stopping crime and making peace for them before. Crime Stopper, Liberia, from the center to interior. Crime Stopper, keeping us safe, they're stopping crimes for all of us. Crime Stopper, the people bringing safety to your door. Crime Stopper, stopping crime and making peace for them before. Crime Stopper, Liberia, from the center to interior. Crime Stopper, Crime
Stopper Liberia is your community crime fighting partner. Don't take the law into your own hands. Remember, if you see a crime, report it. This is a message from your own self, Old Man Sam Cyan.
Crime Stopper, the people bringing safety to your door. Crime Stopper, stopping crime and making peace for them before. Crime Stopper, Liberia. From the center to interior, Crime Stopper, keeping us safe, they're stopping crimes for all of us. Crime Stopper, the people bringing safety to your door. Crime Stopper, stopping crime and making peace for them before. Crime Stopper, Liberia, from the center to interior, Crime Stopper, keeping us safe, they're stopping crimes for all of us.
Yo, hello. I want to talk about violence. More violence is indiscriminate. It can happen for any reason and to anyone. Until we do something to solve the search of vigilante-style justice in this country, none of us will be safe. My Liberia is Liberia of hope. In my Liberia, it is possible. Violence is not part of my Liberia. Violence leads to property damage, injury, or even death, as we are seeing recent months in several parts of Liberia, including Monrovia. Talk to people in your community about violence. Stand up against mob justice. Be a community hero. Liberia is all that we have. We must all unite to uphold the rule of law. This is Old Man Sam Cyan, your community crime fighting partner. Thanks for listening. This is Old Man Sam Cyan.
Oh yes, folks, you can be a community hero. All right, you can be that hero in your community. You can be that hero in your community by respecting the rule of law and telling others to follow, the suit. So, folks, let me say good evening and welcome to the program, The Nighttime Spin on Freedom FM 87.9 and Radio LIB Day in the United States. We are here this Thursday night once again to, allow you, the listeners, to set the talking points. All right, today is Thursday, and every Thursday when we come here, we allow you to set the talking points. So those of you who are watching us, please don't just help us share the post. You can also drop your comment in our comment section. All right, please do that for us. Drop your comment in our comment section and let's together talk Liberia. This is a beautiful Thursday night. Too many things happening in our country. I'm telling you, trending issues you can talk about. This is where we allow you to talk about those burning issues. So this Thursday night is designed for you to say what's on your mind. Fellow Liberians, we will shortly join our Radio LIB team and together we'll run you through this broadcast up to 1 a.m. So, again, if you are watching us, please drop a comment. It's very important for you to let us know where you are watching us from. All right. So, if you're watching us from the Middle East, please alert us. If you're watching us from the United States, you're watching us from Europe, you're watching us from somewhere in Africa, please drop a comment. And if you're watching from Liberia too, you can let us know where you are watching us from. So drop your comment in our comment section, and together, we can talk Liberia straight up to 1 o'clock tomorrow morning. So it's another Thursday night, too many trending things in our country. Uh, this morning, we got this breaking news from the chicken soup factory area that a police officer shot and killed a motorcyclist. And somebody also posted uh, on our comment section that the an anti-robbery vehicle of the Liberia National Police hit a motorcyclist and another person somewhere around the 15th Street area. So how true are these information? We're trying to do everything to have this information authenticated. So those of you who were on the scene and those of you who followed the situation there in the Chinky Soup Factory area, we told there was serious tension today at the Zone 4 police station. So we will get an update tonight from those of you eyewitnesses that were on the scene and follow exactly what transpired this morning around the chicken soup factory area. And there are other trending issues in the country you want to talk about. Well, we'll give you the opportunity to speak to those burning issues. So don't hesitate to give us a call. I'm staying here. My name is Wendell Nimne, and I'm waiting to be joined by our Radio LIB team to talk Liberia. So, folks, once again, want to say congratulations to our new chief executive officer. All right. Jonathan Fonanti Kofa, former speaker of the National Legislature and current representative of District Number 2, Grand Crew County, can confess that to you, is now the owner of this noble institution. So I want to say congratulations to the Kofas, Mr. Jonathan Kofa and your darling wife, your family. Thank you ever so much. And we also want to say a big thank you to Old Sam Sion, who built this empire. Want to say a big thank you to you, Old Sam Sion, for, airing or giving Liberians the opportunity to air their views on critical national issues. So Sam Sion is the outgoing CEO and chairman of the board. His wife, who took over from him, Councillor Kebe Sion. I want to say thanks to all of you. And folks, we are here and together, let's talk Liberia. This is the only country we have. This is the only country we cannot be deported from. All right? We can only be deported to this country, but we cannot be deported from this country. So let's talk Liberia. Look, this country is for all of us. Nobody should think he or she is more Liberian than the other. All right? This country is our country. If we don't see the things that we want to see happening, it is our responsibility to speak about it. All right? So, whatever you want to talk about, this is the best time for you. You will set the talking points. We are not going to do it for you. We don't know what you have on your mind to talk about, so we're not going to speak for you. We'll open up the phone lines for you to call in and speak about those burning issues on your mind. All right? Some of the things happening in your community you don't like, you can speak about it. You want to talk about your representative, those that you elected to represent you at the national legislature. You can also speak about it. You want to talk about the executive branch. You want to talk about the judiciary branch and the national legislature. Well, you can go about and do that. All right. So while we are within our Radio LIB crew, let's recognize the few we have watching. We have Augustine Nyanemo. He says, I'm watching you live from Foya District, Lofa County. Augustine, what's the situation there in Foya? How is Solomba? Is the Guinean state occupying the territory of Liberia? Please, if you have any knowledge on that, you can share with us. Augustine, who is watching us from Foya District there in Lofa County. And we also have Luke Pope. Luke Pope says, good evening. I'm Luke Pope following you from Boys Town. And want to say thank you, Luke Pope, for joining us tonight. Maxwell Afonso Dan, he says, I'm following you from Banga. Henry T. Todd Jr. says, good evening, Freedom FM and the nighttime spin crew of the USA with our weather report man, Uncle Tunis, from Staten Island, New York City. I'm watching you from my residence in Upper Caldwell. And we have Saturday, Zonwe Woodaway. He says, watching you from Atlanta, Georgia, the USA. So those are all the followers we have right now. So those of you, those of the folks watching, please drop a comment. All right, we want to recognize you. We want to let the people know who you are and where you are watching us from. So don't hesitate to drop a comment. Just get to the comment section and say something there. All right. So folks, let's just take a few bars of the Crime Stopper song while I make some adjustment. I'll be right back right after this song.
Yo, hello. I want to talk about violence.
It's about music. There are crimes in many places, in every community, you can see. So if you see crime, report it. Don't take law in your hand for the right authority. That it can't take care of it. Crime Stopper here for us, bringing safety to your door. Whether you rich or you poor, if you see a human target, and I mean you cheche, do it for your safety. If you see it, don't keep it. You must call to report it. Crime Stopper, the people bringing safety to your door. Crime Stopper, stopping crime and making peace for them before. Crime Stopper Liberia, from the center to interior. Crime Stopper, keeping us safe, they're stopping crimes for all of us. Crime Stopper, the people bringing safety to your door. Crime Stopper, stopping crime and making peace for them before. Crime Stopper Liberia, from the center to interior. Crime Stopper, keeping us safe, they're stopping crimes for all of us.
Crime Stopper Liberia is your community crime fighting partner. Don't take the law into your own hands. Remember, if you see a crime, report it. This is a message from your own self, old man Sam Cyan.
Crime Stopper, the people bringing safety to your door. Crime Stopper, stopping crime and making peace for them before. Crime Stopper Liberia, From the sector to interior, Crime Stopper. Keeping us safe, let's stop it. Crime for all of us. Crime Stopper. The people bringing safety to your door. Crime Stopper. Stopping crime and making peace for them before. Crime Stopper. Crime Stopper Liberia. From the sector to interior, Crime Stopper. Keeping us safe, let's stop it. Crime for all of us.
Thank you, Dale, Crime Stopper Liberia. Thank you very much. Look, folks, you can be a hero in your community. All right? Look, we are the ones responsible to make that change in our community. Right? We are responsible. We are the ones to make that change in our community. So it's very important when we see ugly things happening in our community, let's correct them so that our community can be a better place. So our community can be a place free of crimes. So those of you in the habit of keeping bad people in your house, you know they are bad, you stay protecting them. I don't think it's the way forward. All you can do is to help that person make a change of their life because you cannot keep bad people in the community, terrorizing the community, and everybody afraid. Nobody wants to talk. Everybody, they're afraid because when they talk, that person is going to get at them. One person terrorizing the entire community and everybody is afraid. Can you imagine? So it speaks to the fact that that person is a very terrible person. So you keeping that kind of person in your house, well, you are not helping the community. All right? You are not helping the community. We are fighting to keep our community clean. Let's respect the rule of law. All right? That's the way forward. Let's respect the rule of law. Folks, we have with us our weather report man, Suleiman Tunes, who has just joined the show. And so let me leave the shores of Liberia and welcome Tunis. He is going to run us through the weather report. After that, he's going to take few minutes to tell us what's on his mind. And after that, we'll go to the phone lines to hear from our people. So Tunis, good evening and welcome.
Good evening, Wendell. Good evening, Mama Liberia. Good evening, my brothers and sisters. Salam alaikum to my Muslim brothers and sisters. This is your good friend, Suleiman Hashim Tunis, coming to you live from Radio LIB, Liberia's #1 online radio station here on Staten Island, New York, with Freedom FM 87.9, the most listened to radio station in the nation capital. We're back here again. We're so sorry. We've been missing in action for a couple of days now since last week. Last night we attempted to be on, but we were not successful because of the internet, but other problem will be solved pretty soon. We want to be back. We're now back soon. We'll be announcing our new management. Yeah, thank you again. I like the setup though. The setup right here. Right here, I like it. The Freedom FM platform. I like the way it's set up.
Yeah.
Yeah, you did well. You're doing well. At least the management going to improve the station. Pray to God, all of us going to enjoy our listeners, ourselves working here, all going to enjoy. Anyway, let me dive into the weather. Even though most of you now in bed doing your homework, but still you want to know what the rest of the night going
Let them be doing your homework and they forget about the weather.
I tell you. No, they're good to go. I mean, nothing big going to happen. Even probably midnight, you might experience small little bit of shower. Not too much. It's not going to last. It's telling us just 30% chances of rain, but it ain't going to last. It's going to be like midnight, the same time, about midnight. By 2 o'clock, probably, even if it comes, it will stop. But what you need to worry about really is the heat. Right now, as we stand, it's 91. So the heat ain't go away yet. You really got to, and it's going to go up to 96. So right now, people are very uncomfortable in their homes. So if you're doing a home without air conditioner or fan, even the fan is not good anyway, because the fan will be blowing hot air. So be careful with the homework partner. If she complaining about the heat, don't suffocate her, please. Let her let him go. Either way. Okay, tomorrow is a day you gotta be worried a little bit. Tomorrow is a very it's not gonna be a big a nice day for you. Friday, the Muslim God day, is not gonna be a very good day for you. It's gonna be a heavy, heavy thunderstorm and rain, especially that rain might come a little bit after 11. And you're going to be worried about the thunderstorm that will be behind it. It's going to be hot, 89 degree, 90. It's going to be 89, feel like 95. But the rain going to come. The rain is 70%. 70. And the thunderstorm is really, really going to be severe because it's a heavy thunderstorm. That's what I'm seeing here on the radar. Heavy, heavy thunderstorm tomorrow. You're listening, you want to make sure you're hearing from us. Okay, weather for Friday is all over, heavy thunderstorm, and that will start around. Let me tell you the time we're going to start for you from that area. We're going to start around. This is Friday. When they will break. They will break like it's gonna be a nice day. That first Java, like we used to say, Java man, the Friday going to Java you people, it will start like it's going to be a very nice day. But when it go up to 11 o'clock, that's when you will start seeing the day start changing. And no sun going to be there anyway. It will start like in the 8 o'clock, you will see the sun briefly. Briefly, you will see the sun will be with you. You think, oh yeah, it's gonna. Don't go and wash clothes and leave it hanging, because the rain that behind that sun, and the thunderstorm that there. If you chicken roll, don't be outside. Let me warn you now. If you're a chicken roll, you go like the way we used to do back in the day. We used to take people chicken and eat it at midnight. If you are one of them, they swear, don't go outside. Go somewhere else. So Friday is not a good day. It's a rainy day. Saturday will be a little bit okay in the morning hour, but the rain will continue in the afternoon hour. It's also a thunderstorm day. Okay? Sunday is also, the whole weekend is not a good weekend. You might, the weekend is not going to be all rain. It will start very beautifully. Believe me, it's going to start like, everything going to be nice. But as soon we start hitting the afternoon hour, then you start seeing the weather start changing. It will start changing, and the heavy rain will follow behind it. But tomorrow, Umpa, definitely be careful. Don't overdress yourself. Don't dress to impress, because the rain will make you shame. You'll complain. Tomorrow, the same thing with Saturday. Saturday is a raining day. Friday too, it will be a raining day. But the rain will be really in the afternoon hour. Say yeah from Freedom FM. Our weather report is always accurate. Okay, people bite from us to go and say it on their radio station. So that's about it. I thank you again, and we'll continue the show. But what happened today, man? We on our morning show, we heard about two shooting incidents. One in the the chicken soup factory area, and the other one, Sinker on 15th Street. The person wrote it on our post saying that there was a motorcyclist and the passenger got shot by a police officer, and also another incident in chicken soup factory. Have you heard any update on that, on those?
Well, we were following the social media because we had a serious meeting here today, meeting with the new CEO and the staff. It was just an acquaintance meeting. So, it took all of our time, making a preparation of receiving your new team of, officials and all of that. So, but what we saw on the social media, what we recorded from eyewitnesses that were on the scene, that a police officer shot and killed a motorcyclist. What prompted the shooting of that motorcyclist is yet to be confirmed. but later on, the crowd had gathered at the Zone 4 police station. And from what we saw on the social media, there was serious tension there at the police station, but the police had to put the situation under control. So as we speak, I'm quite sure that officer is in the custody of the law, and as I'm quite sure we'll get all of the facts surrounding that shooting. And we also heard about a situation within the Cinco Belt involving a vehicle from the anti-robbery unit of the Liberia National Police. So they hit a motorcyclist and the passenger. I don't know what their condition because we've been told that they were rushed to the JFK hospital for treatment. So we don't know the current status of those individuals.
My people, you keep listening to Freedom FM because we always give you accurate news. But before we go through, because today is what's on your mind, we know most of you out there today, you're ready to tell us what's on your mind, including our one and only ma and sister, Sissy. My Sissy was the only exception in our one minute. That one part we can't, whether we like it or not, we got to accept it. Because she herself would not give her the chance to restrict her. She would just cost us and let her go. Let me bring my brother from Chicago area, Illinois. Gus, our own one brother from way down the line. He can never, one man and myself can go away, me and Gus, we can't go away. We here, we keep to stay. Good evening, Gus, how are you doing?
Holding it down. How are you doing? We're holding it down. See, the thing is, the difference is our advocacy.
My man, please greet our audience first. Please greet the audience.
You want to start with me? You don't want to handle this one today?
Please greet our audience.
Good evening, my people. This is Gospel. Wanae Deva Show. Babua. Yeah, I've been now. You want to go to Buze Kota or you want to go to Chicken Soup Factory? You want to go to Jalatan? They are gonna. You want me? I mean, I'll go all.
The Loma people, you're the small dog eater, then the Gisi, the big dog eater.
No, man, Loma people don't eat dog. Loma people don't. Yeah. Loma people we can raise dog, we can't eat it, man.
Loma people can eat
dog. No, Loma people. You talk about anything you talk about, maybe it'll be sheep and goat.
Drinking.
No, actually, no. The Kissy people are the drinkers, even Lofa. All you gotta do, look at Kissy man lip.
I'll be checking Kissy now.
There's a Tindo, you know, mom.
And I Kissy people inside.
It's a Momo ya Tindo.
It's a Tindo. They call them Fala. You know, all the names that Kissy need.
Yeah. All the Kissy Frank, they can drink. All of them.
Yeah, they need all alone. Yeah. Lofa, y'all know what we're good for. Just pour in bulk. Just give it to her. We'll be there. We may not pronounce well, but I mean, just eat on the classroom part. We there. But no, going to the topics, man. I started with the education thing. I mean, it's serious. I'm surprised with all these protests. I mean, that's why I'm really surprised at our mothers in Liberia. I'll be honest. This would have never happened back in my days when we were growing up. Because those old men had spent hours and days in the market to send their children to school. To see how deplorable schools are today. Okay? I mean, it's sad. It is sad that we have a president today who, when they say, the president should be ashamed of himself. Remember when the president came to America, they said, "Where'd you go to school?" I went to school in Liberia. Mr. President, you know why? The leaders during your days care about school. This is what school system was very good in Liberia. I always say, Mr. President, your generation is the most educated because you had the best schooling system. But somebody did that for you, Mr. President. What have you done to change that for the ordinary citizens and their children? You know? So, Mr.
Mm.
President, I mean, this got to be a shame. But you know, when we say Jenna Aaron said the city did it, you will say the school didn't or bow no we at time, Ellington. We get it. But then why the hell did we elect you? You know, if we
Mhm.
elect you to compare to everyone else, we probably should have just kept those people there, Mr. President. You know, and I mean, in our county, Lofa County, of, I mean, there's 10,000 schools in just that Vonjama district where I come from. There's schools everywhere that need work done on. And we're not even hard work. They're talking about roof and all of those things is not coming. You know, it's just it's a joke, you know. So I'm asking that the president do something about this, and the Ministry of Education. Anybody that know anybody working there, tell them they're being very, very useless to our people. Because Madam, whatever her name is, Mawe or something, whatever her name was, thing, another woman that have children. You're running an institution like that. Children are living, being taught in those deplorable situations. That's gotta be a shame to you. I mean, we some of us here get on these platforms. We ask for women to get the opportunity, and here you are, as a woman, you got this opportunity today. The schools are bad, you know, but because your children will not go to those schools, you don't care to do anything about it. Look, my organization wants to even roof one of the schools in Bonyama district. You know why we can't do it? Because the DEO and the CEO are afraid if we do it, they may lose their job. I mean, that's the kind of thing we're talking about, my brothers and sisters. You know, but I gotta go play golf. Y'all go sit down there. Let them sit down there. I'm gonna do my thing. But we're asking the people to try to make sure we take care of our schooling system. Thank you. I'll
Thank
be
you.
listening.
See,
I'm gonna play golf. All
go ahead, my man. I mean, you gotta
right.
enjoy life. That's part
All
of
right.
life.
All
Entertain
right.
yourself as you
Mm.
can.
I will
You know,
listen.
we'll be here. We'll be here. We'll substitute you. Yeah, my man Wendell. I mean, what's on your mind? I mean, you've been out there all day today. You've been a little bit busy. I know you didn't have time to run your own errand because the new management coming in. You know, I hope our show will stay intact.
Yeah, that's why I want you guys to go ahead first and say what's on your mind, and I'll be the last because right after me we're going straight to the phone lines. So
Anyway, they got enough time. Don't worry about that. We got
yeah.
2 hours here. We can chit chat. Probably Solomon will join us. You send a link to him.
No, I
Yeah.
didn't.
Tune it. I will
Solomon.
not. Yeah, our show, I think is gonna be fine because don't forget the person buying this station, we've got good rapport with. The person buying, the new leadership of this station. Uh, the new leadership of this station understand what we bring to the
Man, we can't hear you again, yo. I
to
mean, you're
their
talking,
own
we're not here.
detriment if they leave us. You know, so that's all I gotta say.
You got break there up a little bit. You we didn't understand exactly what you were trying to say.
Oh, you missed me? You didn't get it?
No,
We didn't get it.
No. What I'm saying is the new leadership of this station, the CEO, he's very aware of our capability and what we bring to the organization. He knows what we have done, and he understands what it takes to run an institution of such, with some of the things that we bring to the platform, the people that come to the platform because of us as well. So I don't think we have to worry as much about that. And I do have access to him as well, so I'll try to get there. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, all of us involved, we gotta improve the station, man. So before 2029. I mean, what's on my mind, Wendell, it's not too much on my mind. As the program goes on, then we can come on and say, well, most of the time we just have to, like, the killing spree that going on in Liberia as it is right now is too much. I mean, wherever police gather, they using gun, live firearm with them, shooting among people who already suffering for their daily meal. Living condition is not good. I mean, let's even agree if the police get into a place, you are at least you there by yourself, call backup, and make sure the backup that come, they come with more than the number of people you want for that backup. Let them know how intensified the situation is. But these shooting, people dying, people cheering, everybody belongs to someone. Everybody is somebody's loved one. Everybody, no matter even the crazy person in the street is somebody's loved one. Not because they're crazy, but they have been loved by somebody and they're from family. But things are not doing too well in Liberia, and the government need to improve on the people condition, the living standard in the country. Everything expensive. Even in this country, my brother, let me tell you, gas now in New York City, the gas regular, we have 3 grades of gas. We have regular, we have silver, and we have premium. The premium is almost $7. The regular that we used to buy like $3 is $5 now. Okay, yeah, recently I put gas in my car, but I had to put there, I used to put $30. Now, the $30 gas, now that $50 I'm supposed to put there now. It will not even fill the tango. And I'm not even putting the high grade, I put in the lowest grade, the regular, because my car can handle it. And I don't buy it from any and every station. I got a particular station I go to, because in this country there are great things. Even the gas that you go to the station that sell better gas, they will tell you. So BP come first, then Mobil second, the one Liberia we call Mobile, and then Exxon. These 3 are top of the line in the East Coast. I don't know about the West, but the East Coast, here where we live, BP come first. Okay, so if I'm somewhere where the 3 gas stations are around, but the gas station, sometimes I just take $5 or $10 gas until I reach to any of these gas stations. Because their gas is guaranteed, it run your engine good with no problem. Most of the time you see car giving problem because you think gas is gas. But gas is not gas. It's just like restaurant. You can't go every restaurant to eat. Okay? The hot gas is to put in your car. You go every restaurant to eat.
The Lapa Bido then said they get classes of Lapa Bido.
Yes, they get classes of Lapa Bido. Not every Lapa Bido you go in to go eat.
Yeah.
Your stomach might feel the pain, and then you start complaining. So it's the same thing with the gas you put in your car. You put gas in your car start going checking. Then you start saying, you don't know if you're not experienced in car business. The car was driving good yesterday, what happened? Because the gas you put in it.
Bad gas.
So if you love your car, you must know the gas station to take your car to buy gas from. That's the first thing. We're telling you this from Freedom FM because most of the people just go and buy gas. They see gas, they just want the car to move. But at the end of the day, your car may not last you the time you want that car to ride, because that engine is not taking the correct gas. Okay, so that's how it is. Gas expensive here now. And not only gas expensive, but even commodity like the bread and butter, all of them expensive. The 100 hours we used to take to the supermarket to bring plenty items. This time, few items you can bring outside the supermarket with $100. And I know you guys are feeling it too in Liberia. Think prices are changing in the store.
You can talk about America or about Liberia.
Okay, it's not just the gas because like gas, you're getting car.
We have increased the taxes in this country, to 13%. So you must know what people are going through now. Everything is very expensive.
Very, very expensive. The one thing they're doing now, say, my man, the thing then that used to buy like the bread, they're making the bread smaller.
Mm-hmm.
That's another thing they're doing. And you're paying the same money.
Yeah.
Okay, if the coffee jar, they change it.
They reduce the quantity of the coffee.
Yes, that's what they're doing now. But you pay the same money because the people got to make their money now. Oil expensive, gas expensive. The war that the America went to fight with Iran, it changed everything in the world, the whole world.
Yeah.
Because the Strait of Hormuz, where the ship then can pass to come to Europe, America, is being blocked, and the taxes are putting on there now.
Mm-hmm. That's the impact we are getting. The hike in the prices of basic commodities.
Exactly. And like the last week you said, sometimes we need to blend in news from this side. This is a part of it.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
It's a part of it.
You're right.
So we let people know that it's not just Liberia that feeling the heavy weight of this hard time. We ourselves here, even the money we send to people in Liberia, the prices change now. Believe me, it changed. All right, so everything is changed. We just need to pray to go hard. Liberia won't a little bit worse because there's nothing people depending on. Thank God they war. I mean, we can't say thank God the walk into Liberia. God forbid that will not repeat itself. But suppose the war will not come, majority, bulk of us will come in the Western world. How we're going to survive? Because many people surviving in Liberia now, the little thing they send their loved one and send from here. All right, but it's not a job because people working, but they're not getting paid on time. And even if they're getting paid, they finish eating that money before the month end.
That's true.
Okay, this is what we're facing right now in Liberia. Believe me. So everybody, the little thing they get right now, they're holding it tight. They're holding it tight. They can't relieve it just like that. So we need to, those who are godly people among us, please help to pray for this country, Mama Liberia.
I know, right?
Let things change in our favor. Let things change. We don't hate this government. We want any government that can do well for our country. Not this. We're not hating this government. If government is not satisfied, let's pray. Let the government change. Because no matter even how good they are, they still their time will finish.
And Tunes, I'm sorry to interrupt you, but the thing that's how people perceive us to be, that we just come here and say bad things about the government. No, we are helping the government. Some of the things we say here, you remember the last time we were here and somebody told us that the president was concerned about the statutory responsibility of the Ministry of Transport being given to a private company. He was not in the know, about the Liberia Traffic Management now taking charge of government license and driver license and you name it. So I was like, how will you tell me that the president was not in the know? Who transferred that responsibility to LTM? How did they get to take charge of that? So you can't tell me the president is not in the know. But people are saying that yes, the president. So it means that some of the things that we say at times is true, because if the president is not in charge, the president is not in charge. If y'all would tell us, say, the president ain't know today that Liberia Traffic Management now can is the company now responsible to fix commercial license and private ones, and you just name it, and you say the president. So it's true. We're doing these things to also help the government. All right.
Mm-hmm.
We know there are people within this government, their place of work. You go there, they're doing their best. But one bad can overshadow all the good. One bad. So if the people say they have come to rescue, when you come to rescue a country, you say yesterday it was bad, so you have come to fix it. But you cannot. We're not seeing nothing that you already say you coming to fix. Nothing has changed. I mean, you have done worse than the administration that you criticized yesterday. So where are we heading as a country? That's why we come here at times and speak about the ills. It's also helping the government. Some of the things we say, some of the people that get these messages over to the rightful people. So that's it. Nobody's wishing this government bad. Any bad that we wish this government, we ourselves were wishing ourselves bad. But the people told us that yesterday it was completely bad. Everything in this country was broken down. They should be given the opportunity to come and fix it. But what's the fix are we seeing today? Nothing. But Tunis, just to let you know, we have Randy Dapo. I'm seeing Randy will also have Aliyu Masade. So let me give you the time to bring them on.
Hey, guy, what Randy doing here today? Randy, you will pay fine because here we're changing management now, so you want to get involved, I'll take you. Anyway, you guys, you're welcome. You come. Today, our show is all about what's on your mind. So get involved. Welcome to the show.
Randy, you have to unmute your system. Aliyu, you have to do the same. You guys have muted. Please unmute your system. So yeah.
Good evening, Randy. Good evening, Mr. Nimne. Good evening, Bro Tunis. Good evening, Mama Labiro. Adi Masade. Glad to be back this evening. We are here.
Randy, good evening.
Randy, you're on, but you're not ready. But anyway, let's give Aliyu the time. Aliyu, you base it too. You want to say your own quickly? What do you got to talk? Let's talk it
close. I didn't learn when you came in. You told me a little bit sorry you're not cutting me off. Let me just learn quick and how you come in. Like my brother Beatrice just now he said what I was saying. Really, let me just come back in now. We are not against this government or any government in Liberia. We pray that a better government come to look out for our people, our children, our mothers, sisters, and the people of Liberia. We pray God for that. No matter how good the government is or the president will be, a tenure will be over. We just need to be sincere to one another, to the people of Liberia, for us to have a fair, free and fair election. Whoever come there, let's support him. And let us pray to God. We, the godly people, we depend on you. We depend on you for the betterment of this country. We don't just want you to be lovey-dovey with the government because you get small penny coming to your church or your mosque. They're sending many people to Mecca from your mosque. That's not all to it. Pray to God for the country. Let something good happen, even to the least person way in the interior. Let him be there satisfied. That's what we want you to do. And we hold you to this because our church members pay tax and tithe to your churches. Our brothers and sisters go to the mosque and Friday, they donate to the church, to the mosque. And is this donation you take to do whatever you do to the church? So please, our godly people, you pray for our country. If there's a bad government, let it be good. Your prayer can hold. Trust me, it will hold. This is an invitation to our station, and we kindly ask you to please do us this favor. We will not get tired asking you people, because we know y'all can do it, and God will listen, because you're assigned to do that. Let me send control to you, Aliyu.
Yeah, thank you, Bro Tunis. I thought you said Randy were here.
Oh, Randy, Randy, are you with us? Because we can't see you.
Yes, Tony, I'm here.
Oh, man. Okay. You're scared to people, your heavy voice. Yeah, please. It's our East voice.
Yeah, really, what I want, I listened to Mr. Nimle saying that team prices are high in the country because of the war in the Israel, Iran, and America war. So I'm like, really? Then that showed the ineptitude of this government, how incompetent they are. How will people be fighting war way in Iran and then it's affecting Liberia? Then it showed that President Bouakai is incompetent to rule our country. Because I know when the war started in Ukraine and Russia, and they said, oh, it had nothing to do on the Liberian economy. So that shows the ineptitude of George Weah, and he was irresponsible. So today, if you people will say team prices are high in the country because of the war in Iran, then that shows that Bouakai is irresponsible and he's inept to lead our country. So, and like I said this morning, for George Weah, I'm getting ready for him. I'm preparing for George Weah, and I hope he will listen to it and listen well, because seditions, by the grace of God, if God bless us, we happy to be re-elected 2029, or President Weah should get ready, because sedition should also get ready to commit criticism. Because the thing that George Weah did, we all know that the best thing to do when you win an election as a president, you should see yourself as a president for the nation and to govern, not a president of a political party as for a specific county. When he won election, all the Unity Party people that were in government, he absorbed them into his government. He said, let's govern this country. And he decided, and he called everybody, all opposition leaders, let's sit on the table, just how Madam Sedi did, to see how we can move the country forward. Bouakai didn't even say go there. And today, those same people that George Weah kept, they were the one that were in his government. They were undermining him, the transport ministry, some people in any position. Like the door boom Bouakai talk about, these are some of the people. George Weah were the red door boom that were in their mouth. When they went, they saw their shadow, they dropping, they went for another boom, which was the fake one. And Bouakai is the fake boom. Today, where are they? They lose their job. So George Weah, this is why today we see Unity Party people. Hey, you say George Weah that man of peace. Why he say he can't call Bouakai? Why he say he can't come to Bouakai? Whole day you say he's a peaceful man. It is because of your kindness. Like yesterday, you kept all Unity Party people in ministerial position. Some of them were directors, assistant directors, to move our country forward. So 2029, by the grace of God, we win election. Don't go there. Don't go that route. We talking about the people then that making 150. Leave them there. But just as Bouakai and he set everybody out, you have to do the same. When you do it, I'm here for you. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you so much, Aliyu. You said it all. And we pray that Mama Liberia will be a better place for all of us to live and our children. Let me bring in our brother, our good friend, Randy. He also another tough talker, just like Aliyu. But he was a fresh tough talker anyway. Well, Randy, if you're listening, please unmute yourself and get involved.
Yes, Tunis. Can you guys hear me now?
Loud and clear.
Yeah. Before I start, like you said, Tunis, this whole political process uh on CDC, or the political process that we started for CDC, uh, we had a very long way that we are looking forward to travel, but we also must look at the past as to where we came from. Um, we were in opposition for 12 years, and we managed to see what the Unity Party government did. We managed to campaign on those things. And then eventually, Mr. Borka decided to go against George Weah in 2017. He got defeated. We have come a long way. But one thing that I would say as a group and people is the way things have been going with CDC and all the different talk show. This election that is coming, I grew up during the Samuel Kanyando era, and I studied the Totman and Tobo political leadership strategy. I saw all those things. This election that is coming in 2029, it is not an easy election because the person that is in the presidency right now, he understands how to rig an election. He understands how to turn the police into a retribution police force that will do whatever it takes for him to be in power. They are settling their foundation. They are testing the three branches of government, and they have realized that the three branches of government are now under their armpit, and they can do whatever it takes. George Weah, former president of the Republic of Liberia, remain one of Liberia's prolific icon for many, many more years to come. But those are all who support him. We have to understand that it takes a collective and inclusive effort to work together hand in hand. I want
So
to make a
true.
public appeal that we are not united. I'm a political strategist, and I think I am a strike to this. In America, you gain experience over the years, and I think Ali also know that. I have been in the vanguard of Liberian politics for a very, very long time. What I see today, if we don't unite to have a strategic plan, we risk battling with the court system in Liberia. And as it stands right now, the court system is not going to defend CDC if any election having to go to that court. And the way we can avoid that is to begin a process of strategizing to work together. I have been seeing different images on social media that this Freedom Station is going to change hands. We who support the CDC out here, we are being left out in the process. That is a disappointment to commitment. When things are changing, everyone don't need to know. But at least there are people who should be out there say, I think this guy is committed. I think the other guy is committed. Tunis, you will remember in 2017, when I was on my way to work, you called me and said, Randy, we need to be on the internet. We need to be on Freedom FM to campaign for George Weah. When I made that decision on that Sunday, Tunis, up to today, some people still don't have regard for me because I decided to support George Weah. And up to today, it's still haunting me today. And there's nothing that I can do, but I had to continue my commitment to George Weah. So from Wendell to Oliver Kine, to everyone listening to the sound of my voice, to defeat Joe Boca, it takes a collective effort. And with God above us or with Allah above us, If we are not honest with each other, God has a way to confuse us and the enemy will win.
Mhm.
So I'm here appealing that no matter what happening in the back, people already know on social media, on the radio station, who they best listen to. You can't change that. Like I told the Republican today, you can do all the redrawing of your map in the country here, but you cannot decide what the people will vote and how the people will vote. It's just your line, your drawing. The same way people you're trying to protect, they can be the one to vote against you to get somebody else elected. They come in November. So I'm going to appeal to Wendell. If anything is happening in the system, there are people you guys need to have informed. Confidentiality comes first. You cannot prejudge somebody if the person has not tested or proven to you that they cannot be trusted. We all have seen images around. People calling, oh, is former Speaker of Natikova taking over the registration? I don't know. I don't know who else know. But those of you that know the truth, you need to be very clear and sincere with us because we are all fighting here for one goal. With that said, let me speak on the Boka government here. For 30 months now, as in 3-0, 2.5 years, the government got nothing to show but lies, excuses, and blame. Let me give you some specific example. You have the city mayor of Liberia. When Jefferson Koji was in our role, Jefferson Koji called President Weah and said, I want to have a clean city for Weah. That was a vision. He knew what he wanted the city to be like. This current city mayor today, he went on the air and told people that I took responsibility. I hold myself accountable. When you hold yourself accountable, you are admitting failure. But what come after your failure? He didn't say anything. You know what he said? You go out there and go take picture and tell me you're cleaning the city. That was wrong. As city mayor, when you hold yourself accountable, then you must come up with a recovery plan and tell the people what you need to do. From New York to California, from California to Minnesota, from Minnesota to Maine, every municipality in this country here, people know when to put their trash to the curb. People know when and where to put trash because the city mayor and all the other officials teach people what to do. If you have a city mayor who say, "Oh, you go take picture and send it to me," that is a failure right there, Wendell. Then let's come to the LDC. The LDC managing director came out and said, "Oh, we did not promise her electricity." But here is the opposite reaction to that. The Liberian people did not vote for stable electricity. They vote on a man who they say came to rescue the country. And providing electricity is the same thing as holding people accountable. But I told Liberians, don't listen to the LDC managing director giving out excuses. Yeah, what you need to ask him and tell him. Tell him, say, yes, we never voted for stable electricity. But after 2 years, what have you delivered for the Liberian people? If somebody cannot tell you what they deliver for the Liberian people after 2 years, collecting money here and there, then we have a problem. Then we have the Minister of Education. She came out and said students should learn how to respect public officials and hold them accountable. What reform in the educational system that you have designed to help the people to understand that they need to hold people accountable? And then you get President Boka himself came out, a man who went through the different government system in the country, including the 1990 war, stood in Monrovia there telling people, "You're not man then. We are not the same." How can a leader create division among us? The
And
same division that led to the 1980 war, that we all were between different places. And he came out and made that statement.
don't
And
forget
we are not.
the lady came out to say that they bought 2 cars for Church Weah.
I will come to that, and I will come to that, and I will learn it. So I'm calling on President Boka that he need to retract that statement. Tunde, you said it, Wendell said it. There are many Liberians today who even support Unity Party, but they will come to us privately and ask us for help. They don't call us dogs when they come for help. But he allowing them to be out there to be misused and misled, thinking that it's helping the country, but they are destroying the country. We don't want nobody dividing our country here. I learned that the council or churches trying to get together to go talk to George Weah. My question to the Liberian people here is Mr. Weah at war with Joseph Boka? No, he's not. When Mr. Weah was president, he did what was characteristically right, and he did what was constitutionally right. You will remember Moses Black died at JFK, Julie Brown died, and Boca were in leadership. They never used a lot of what we call authority. Why it is true that President Boca was entitled to his benefit, there is something called authority. And the authority is a choice. President Weah used his authority to help Mr. Boca get medical treatment and everything. But what happened when Mr. Weah became former president and Boca became president? Boca authorized, he used that same power or choice to say the man plane should not land. He turned around and used the same power again and said the man should not pass through the VIP lodge. That is the choice of how people can use their authority. Mr. Weah had the right to say, I'm not giving Boca his money. That was the authority. They had to go through the court system to give it to him. But Mr. Weah did not do that. What he proved that he's a man of character, and he is a man who commit himself to doing the right thing. That's who Mr. Weah is. And I want LeBron to understand that. The war that we saw in 1989, the reason the Liberal Council of Churches came together is because there was a great divide between the people of Nima and the government of Samuel Kanyando. There were ritualistic killings. Weah is not into that. Weah is a symbolic image of peace in our country. And even today, next month, he will be in America yet preaching discrimination in football, trying to unite. So when President Boca said, let's talk peace, the question LeBron need to ask, what war we are bringing here? Mr. Boca is the one who started the war. When Mr. Weah left office, he asked all ministers to turn over everything and asked them to collaborate with the government. And they did. And he left the country peacefully. But Mr. Boca, after 1 year in office, the U.S. State Department said that there were extrajudicial killing in the country. He never said anything about that. The police busting people door down and killing people. He never said anything about that. Now the citizens are getting furious, concerned about their safety. And then you want to call President Weah in? Let Boca tell or why he wants President Weah to be part of that. You remember, people often say Boca calling Weah to the peace table. When Mr. Weah was president, he called Alexander Cummings, he called Joseph Boca to come to an economic forum. What they did, Boca said he was on his way going to Lofa County. Alexander Cummings said he was going to the United States. Those days are gone, but the reality still remains. So President Boca, President Weah, my advice to former President Weah, if he decide to sit, I think D. Maswell Kimia should be the one to lead that delegation to go hear what President Boca had to say. Because here's the thing here. For 2.5 years, Mr. Boca had not been able to deliver nothing for the Liberian people. But his strategy here is he wants the Liberian people to feel that Weah is at war with him. And by his saying that with Weah, will cover the 2 lost years that he never delivered anything. That trust should not be given to President Weah. And lastly, I would suggest that Mr. Weah should never respond to any minister who say anything about him. Let us handle that here. Daniel Sano is nowhere compared to even the door in George Weah house in Florida there. He cannot make that. I'm not here to deem him on that, Daniel Sano, but he stand no chance. President Weah live in the heavens of the executive branch. He's an executive. So I would suggest that those around President Weah, if he feels that he need to respond, let him reach out to the strategy of people to respond. But he is not in any class to respond to any low-level minister out there. And as far as the car goes, whether Weah got car from Boca or not, which is yet to be proven, because that's a lie. Mr. Weah have been using all his car we are seeing around here. But the thing they can make us stories.
It's a blatant lie.
Yes, it's a blatant lie. But you know what? That's what the government is known for. The government operate on the principle of lies, disguise, deception. Because Boca is the one who always lied to people. Remember, this is a man who sat before Costa and said he lied to a fuller businessman. This is a man who sat before Trump and said Trump should come to send delegate to Liberia to survey our mineral resources. When the Chinese already knew that. And after he left, Trump told him, say, you lied to me. So Boca is not stranger for misleading the people. He's not stranger. George Weah will receive car and will not know? No. But Boca think that what Weah had accomplished, he wants to accomplish. He will never accomplish anything like that.
He also lied about the $10 million construction going on in Foya.
Okay, and he also lied to the Liberian people. Wendell, how can a small company in the name of BK cause a country to invade our country? And you have a vice president sitting down there saying that we'll have malicious group that can take over Guinea villages and town. And nothing happened to the vice president. This man he never keen to rescue. He keen to endanger our people. Right now, the people all over the country are living in fear and danger because they cannot go to the river they used to go to during weird time, during early time, because Boka had come into power. And his minister of internal affairs knew about what was going on, but he came so fast and he lied. So the question here is, who authorized, and we're talking about saying authorization again, who authorized BK to go to that river? You think if Mr. Boka wants to know just how he thought that BMC was supporting Cloud Weir project and it got blast fire in his face, he never came back to tell whether the story went through or not? Why can't he use that same energy?
Up to now, that question is being unanswered.
Okay, so that shows that the government is not honest because it is being led by a very dishonest individual who just come with deception and stuff. So I would say this to Tunisian, listen to the sound of my voice, and to Liberian, listen to the sound of my voice. If you want a better Liberia, Boka is not the choice. You have given the man 2.5 years and nothing he had delivered for the country. Absolutely nothing. Even the other countries now, the parliamentary now are getting to see what is happening in Liberia. And they're getting themselves involved. There's a guy on social media who said, how can we trust the Liberian officials when they are taking people out of position without no true justification or no due process? You may support Joe Boka, but if you want a better future for your children, Joe Boka is not the choice. And that's why they coming time starting today, tomorrow, and from now to 2029, we pray to God for long life. We need to unite to make sure that Mr. Boka and his team don't come back. I will stop there, guys, and thank you for the time.
Amen. Thank you. You did well. Your absence from this show, it cover your statement today, cover everything. We pray that you continue coming in the new era. Thank you so much. You said it all. Ali, you got anything to add to what my man said before we go to the line?
Nothing much. Let hear for our people. I was just surprised when the vice president said that the market is very high. Things are high on the market. How will you say the market is very high when this government, after every 3 months, you're increasing taxes on the Liberian people? So will you be increasing taxes on the Liberian people and then you expect things to be better in the country? Hell no, that's not going to work. The more you increase taxes on the people, those business people too, they have to increase their thing prices. So that's how thing will be high. You're talking about liberalization policy today. So the liberalization policy only had to do with Mr. Nimle producing and rest. He's supposed to look for distributor. Why you're talking about giving jobs to Liberians? You people start in that country and broadcast single source or construction project to Australian company. Where were you, Mr. Vice President? You taking over 500 million to get a road project to Babin for Australian company. And then at the end of the project, when it is completed, you put a toll system on it so you can get the money back and put it back to the country covered. Why can't you take that money and then give it to Liberian company that are in the country for them to build the road? You see that like before, what is telling the history of that company? It was the Australian government that make that people to be who they are today. The government continue to give them project to strengthen them today. Look at Ghana, what is happening in Ghana now. All the infrastructure development, road connectivity. The president said, I will give it to Ghanaians company. If you are spotted at your country, but I'm not giving it to foreign company. And today, Ghanaians are working in their country, taking care of their family and things. And this is a government that said they were coming to rescue the Liberian people. George Weah was building roads. No, Liberian people don't need roads. George Weah gave free education. No, Liberian people don't need free education. Building hospitals, schools, infrastructure development across the country. Joseph Boakai said no. Those things were unnecessary for Liberian and the country. The only thing Liberian needed were jobs. They're able to take care of themselves. Where are the jobs today? You see?
Where are the jobs today?
Thank you.
That's a big question everyone
Thank you. Thank you so much, Ali. Randy, if you have nothing else to say, I'm sending control back to Wendell and the callers. I think
sure.
So Randy, you want to say control?
Yeah, Tune, I would like to hear from the people because the people are the one that are going to decide. And I think they are clearly understanding now that President Boga did not come to power to put them first. He came to power to put them in danger and put them last. And they are seeing it now. So all we have to hear from them now is what can they do now to say, you know what, let's get Joshua back and see how he can help.
When
How
are
you
you
think
taking
that
over
is?
the comment or what?
I've already went through some of them. We just got a few to go, so I think we have to hear from our people before they go to bed. We have talked too long now, so I think we need to gauge the views
Man, let the
of
people
our
then wait.
people.
Let it wait. They got enough time.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
they are. It is
Go ahead.
because of them we are here. So we just got a few comments. So if you want to run through them, this is where I stopped.
Nah, you need to go to the God. You know where you stop. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Okay,
Go ahead.
so let me just take it from where I stopped. DUJ Park Dave is watching Dukle Madusu. That's my Budu ability. It says how the big dog's father talking like frog in the horde. And we also have Francis D. Masale. He says, I'm Francis D. Masale watching you from Capitol Hill. Suleiman for finances watching you from London, UK. Honorable Papi Success Keita says, good evening, Freedom FM. I'm watching from Dupo Road. Tukale Mabudu Bilate again says, watching from Newport. Just Newport. Francis D. Masale. He says, this is what is going on in the city. Philip says, hi, Freedom, watching you from Johnsonville. Dukle Mabudu Bilate again says, my best station. Grace Moore is watching live from Pointford Junction. Lamin Koroma is watching from Lagos, Nigeria. Konon Destiny Ikesitan says, keep on the good work, guys. Kalo people everywhere. I'm following from District what? From
District
District 11. All right. I think that all the comments we have. So we also have Slavion Blapo. He says, I'm watching you guys from California. Slavion Blapo is watching from California. All right, those are all the comments we have. It's 20 minutes after 12 midnight. We have 40 minutes to interact with the callers, maybe 35 minutes, and then we use 5 minutes to close up. So you listen to all of the talking points from our guys. Tonight is Thursday, and I'm sorry, we into the early morning hours of Friday. Today happens to be May 8, 2026. So we now opening up the lines. You can call in and make your contribution on 0776 104 104 086 500 104 0770 297 016. Somebody is calling my number. I don't have your number saved in my phone, so I just can't take your call. It's better that you please let me know who's calling my number, then I can take your call. But I don't have your number saved in my phone, so I can take your call on my personal line. So let's talk to this person. Hello? 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 Okay, since you're not ready to talk, let me leave you there and take another person. Hello? Hello?
Yeah, hello, Winda.
Yeah, how are you?
Yeah, I'm doing fine.
Okay.
How you doing? How about
Yeah,
today?
but everybody, yeah, everybody.
Listen, yeah, from way 2022. But it can be hard for me to call.
Now you call now you gotta lower the you gotta move away from your radio. Hello? Hello? You gotta move away from your radio. You're giving us terrible feedback, please. Yeah, Mama, I beg you, please. All right. Go ahead now. Let's hear
Yeah.
you.
So I want to say a big thank you to you, the Freedom family. Hey, where is Nogofo? Nogofo said there.
He's sick. He's very sick. Very, very sick.
Okay, you're keep
Yeah.
on the good work. But I
Okay.
would like to say, EMB said they already fall on him already. The government already fall. So all we have to do is pray God the glory, continue to pray that God will restore our country. But every evil they have done, God just exposing the day and night. So thanks be to God and to God be the glory. Good night.
Good night, too, Mama. Thank you so much for your contribution. Let's take another caller. Hello.
Good morning, we know.
Yes. Good morning. Welcome to the show. What's your name and where you join us from?
Fatimata Shirley.
Welcome to the show. Let's hear you, Fatimata. Let's hear you. You have 1 minute to say what's on your mind.
Yeah, I want to call your number.
Okay, go ahead. Let's hear you. I'm sorry. Let's hear your contribution. Go ahead.
Yeah, we know. I just want to
You have to elevate your voice. Please raise your voice more so the people in America they can hear you.
Yeah, we know. I just want to tell you thank you. You and Tony, Perry, and I want to Tony for me. But Mother Sherry, I will give people. My dear. Hello?
Yeah, we're listening. Go ahead.
Yeah, you make my mess. We know now when someone will talk, yeah, our job will be in threat. How they listen, we are not talking, we just have to listen to what's happening in the country. But we not go with the calling everybody, just how Tony said, we should pray for Nigeria. So we keep on praying, when I get tired, the teachers can come. So I think I'll take it very much today.
Thank you.
Discussion.
Okay, Fatimata. Let's set the record straight. Thank you. I'll throw you away, you mom. That's the work. You just say you're busy.
I said Tony throw me away.
Oh, Tune, ain't throw you away. Tune's just busy with work.
He threw me away, so just can you say no, call me.
You want Tune's listening to you, and your messenger to pass message over. Thank you.
Well, I'll see you there.
See you too. Your messenger. Let's go to Joseph Colley. Joseph Colley is joining us from New York City. Let's give Joseph Colley his part of 1 minute. Joe Colley, welcome to the show. Let's hear you, brother.
Yeah, good morning, brother Tony. Brother Wendell, and to my brother Tony's, and to Goss and the rest of the crew. Hey, man, people, what's on your mind? There's a lot. Because I wonder all of you remember the door story is because we all know the kissy man when you say Momo ya team dome, it said door she will dry red. The puppy like eating dog, so his dog business he can't deviate or he can leave things about dog business because they can eat dog. He said he like eating dog, so all his story is just about dog business. And my people, let me tell you. There's a word that says, don't stay with a bad friend because you know them for a long time. Okay? Don't stay with a bad friends because you know them for a long time. And with bad people because it is self-betrayal. So the Liberian people decided to stay with a bad puppy because every time in his life, y'all look at the man's life, his life cycle, the man is not stable. Look at what happened to him. Ain't no true all his life. What can this man point to? Which one of us here can point to Papi Bokai to be, a leader? Our role model? I see nobody in Liberia to look at Omar Bokai to say, yeah, he should be my role model. You can listen to other people explaining their life story to you. You say, yeah, I can be able to gain from this person. And to our Liberian people, let me tell you, you can't get healed where you got sick. Recovery requires distance. My brother come on there. They're in the medical field. When you get sick, they need to take you to hospital. So look, a lot of the United people, we know things are tough. You people are sick. Come to the opposition, you will get well. Because the puppy that make you sick, he got no treatment for you. This man is just there to divide a nation. And there is no help. Look at the government. This is the first time that we see CDC people and Unity Party people in government. Separating people, turning brother against sisters. How do you unify people like that? And I see people running around with unity, talking about it. It is the man himself. And you listen to George Weah is not talking about himself. Go unify the people. Go to the Liberian people, those who you took job from, those who you broke their homes, the one you afflicted on the Liberian people. That's why you need to go reconcile. And you go reconcile with those people, George Weah will be happy with you. And it's not about George Weah. George Weah is not pointing to himself. He said, I became a peace ambassador because of my people, not because of myself. And you look around you, all the places that they may build, they can't even maintain. You can't as a government. Places that they may build, all those parks, they're breaking down. Then I see things like they say they're doing recruitment for airfield. I mean, look, man, these people just trying to steal some more money. And how they will go about. All that funny recruitment thing they're talking about, that yet to steal some more money. Because you saw the crisis broke up in Lofakande there, group of criminals then go put themselves, they call themselves representative and singing some kind of ABCs or song. Okay. The more we are together. $200,000 will go for your money. But brother, God bless you all, man. The Liberian people will see through it.
Thank you very much, Joe Colley, calling us from the USA. He's calling from where Tunis is living, New York City. So let's talk to this person. Hello.
Hello. This is Mr. Bakoli calling from district number 17.
Mr. Bakoli?
Yes.
Welcome to the show, sir. Let's hear you. You say you're calling from district 17?
Yeah, on my sick bed.
Okay, let's hear from you.
Yeah, Winder, somebody who is taking that gives shot to a very good. Then like when people go to our country, they give it to him. A big mistake that people made, they're making us to suffer. Big mistake. Somebody, the good son of our land, we're having our country. They'll battle him and take care for him and give it to and sell it. You think what would get for all the man has sold our country to Guinea? I heard one man from that Guinea was talking before that Nigeria making up. That he signed a document. You see there? We lost our country. We in mess. The one where my brother in the state was saying that we citizens should come together. We just have to come together and make one knock. When they say one knock, we should not go for the second one. It will be the best for we the citizens and the Liberian people as whole. But it will take more than 2 rounds. People will break the election.
Thank
you. Break it, I want the planning. Right now, the planning.
Thank you.
Also, I am agreeing to Aliu, Chikisu, and the other guy that just forget that Rana Mr. Dapo.
Okay.
My Anna say now, so I want people to help me with smart glasses so I can be able to go and run and campaign as we are to do what we expect the people in the particular. So now we're some people just speaking English. So every go there, you speak the dialect to the people to understand them more than you go speak English to the native people in the bushes.
That's true. Thank you.
I have blah. Just see.
Okay. Thank you, Mr. Bakoli. I will see. We'll work around getting a glass for you. Okay.
All right. So that's why I call to
Thank you very much. Let's leave it there and talk to Masisi. Masisi, welcome to the show.
Oh, Masisi, how you doing?
If I say I'm hungry, you get food to give me tonight?
Well, I get it to eat it for give it to Imacha.
Yeah.
You say book out one day. You calling out door. You say you give me food to eat.
But why you go door and bring my own?
I get food for my door to kill it, not for door.
All the door, and why you clear it down? You ain't catch one and kill it?
For one dog, I'm going to go steal dog, get a waka. Some go to stop it. I'm thinking, Macha. I'm doing that thing.
You want to me?
And I'm waka. What get big go sell, big fat, and go sell it for small money.
Yes, they cannot think.
Let me say I don't tune in there and some Masari and God. I think my girl brother there too, eh?
Your girl
or you already left.
Yeah.
Oh, let me say hi to him. Then when they go, I've been crying now with feeding it. Look, we told good says here with them. Good says here to push a general person here for his goodness. All what you did for Labret, Ezao, whatsoever, what you did for them. I will push a general person here. But a good man called Joseph Boaka, oh, Bate Dico, when they say the money and evil man, that Boaka. The only good thing there for Liberians to go and bring some old document out and tell the little boy, say, oh, you see your father myself in confusion. Get a document and show you. I can never help you. That the only good in that was somebody. But go check it there and get nothing, you will see them. So on my mind, the thing that happening for the border window, we can't sleep. We can't sleep.
Yeah, well, that border thing serious.
We are poor parents, single parents. We get nowhere to go. If you can't pay for Guinea, okay, far to go, then you pay to go Guinea. If you Guinea, then I didn't want to see all that for letting happen in our country between Guinea and Liberia to see Vapeteri say, oh, we get people that will finish it besides the army. We get people that will finish in this country that can enter city and capture the whole country. Now they put a threat to be help Liberia to go to Guinea. Then you go to the parliament. Parliament was going to go to care your problem and put on the table and tell the person, yeah, what oppose my country. When they can imagine, Mimpa, Mesa, all of them go, they sitting down for the police, get put for the police, say, oh, that's happening to our bolo. Or then they put you, but they don't carry the point, tell us that's happening. You want to hear it, they hearing it, then they complain. And you tell them what's unfolding, what you did to that boy, you tell the police truth. Maybe the people will come in to help Labrador to talk to that other rebel leader. But you say that instead of when I get calling, I want to see people enjoying there. I call it a very poor door. I tell people in Nigeria, Ghana, to help our parliament. You see what? It's not right. Right now, all the general is back. All of you not get no freedom of speech in your country. Nobody will tell you say I'm from Lofa. Get the update coming from there. Everybody say, everybody has to go there. So what's the other getting from the world for in the left with them will not low. She just said, let's sleep in peace. But right now, I want aching. But we eat a claro, let's sleep in peace. For the old man, if I today, they may also fry color in a yard, woman like a post more, he to take one color in the plate to eat it. So they telling all the elaborate enjoying. Everything is okay. But you hear our shoes with them. Here, all level better than left. I was saying, people go on level, more left. To fry color. You are if a vapor said, they say 12 years a woman to sit in the yard, fracker and park in the yard. You go have ball for the people. Get a back in the morning when you see the most they know. Before you back and back out of all of the
ball for the people.
Today, you can't even elaborate enjoying. We eat all the cow titty. We eat cow skin.
Okay. Before Mansisi go, can I talk to her for 1 minute, please? Or less than 1 minute?
Mansisi. Just hold on. Rennie Dapper want to say something to you. Or just be by the radio and listen.
Yeah, so what I would like to say here is I'm very happy all the time when she talk, but I know her son at Oliver Kahn, but I want her to understand that Oliver Kahn disappointed me because few months ago, I told Oliver Kahn to add Mansisi for her number. So on the public media, I want for Mansisi to send her number to you or Wendell, so you can send it to me. I need to send her something this week. That's my request to her. I beg her. Let's do that now.
Okay. You're not River G Kante yo. You're not River G Kante yo.
That's a day break. That's a good day. Don't worry about it now.
You didn't have FaceTime yet? You didn't have FaceTime?
My man, when I will bribe you. When I will have to bribe you so you can talk too much.
Mansisi, hear myself on the same boat right now.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank
Send
you.
the
Don't
name,
worry.
send the name and the number, the name and the
I
number,
was saying your number to Randy. All right.
and
Don't
the name
sleep.
too, and the
Don't,
name, and the
don't
name,
sleep.
and the name.
I will call you. I will call you. So don't sleep because I want
Randy,
I want get the right information to send to Randy.
Yeah,
All right.
yeah, please do.
listen something to Randy quick, please. Randy,
Thank you.
Yeah, to this, yes.
Randy, this time around, what about him? Aliyu show me tap. You don't even need a person name. You only need a number. When you put in the number, tap can find out who that number is registered to.
Okay, then send me the link, but I will have to take the old approach, so I will wait for Wendell. But send me that link.
I'm just letting you know. Try to look for. I will send you tap link, and you
That's
try
one
it.
time before you go tap somebody number.
I know, right? We that guy.
Since you show me that trick, I used to have them, but I never used them. But since you show me that trick, I've been using them.
Oh, I beg you. You will keep my.
I will see what my brother with there because I want to go tell somebody in here, especially when it be somebody who in for I can't. It will really hurt my feelings. Let me tell you right now.
No, the thing is, it will show if the number is for Man CC, it will bring Man CC name.
I beg you. Let me go by the old approach. You will let that one later. Yeah.
I know, right?
I beg you, man. You keep me to them. Folks, call us on 0776 104 104 086 500 104. The female line is 0770 297 and the WhatsApp line is also active. Those of you who are still watching us, if you don't have the time to call, you can drop your comment there. We'll read them out for you. We still have time. We have 22 more minutes to be here, so we can take call in the next 10 minutes, and then we'll come back and use the last 10 minutes to go around the table. So let me talk to you. Hello. Yeah, how are you? Please lower your radio. I don't want to cut you off, please. Hello? You have to lower your radio. You're giving us feedback. Yeah, go ahead. I'm fine.
Yeah, I want to tell you thank you. And I want to tell the people thank you for your radio station. They were well for me. I live my daddy. They were well for me. You were able to feel it. Something I looked for me this for yesterday. They didn't get school fee.
Okay. All right, Kolo. Thank you so much. And make sure that money must be used for the right purpose. Please. Yes, don't get that money to boyfriend. Oh. You're talking about your daughter education, and that's the good thing. All right, prioritize your daughter education so that she can pay you back tomorrow.
Yes.
All right, thank you.
So
We also
thank you for your radio station. Thank you for helping me too.
okay, Aliyu Masale, all of us here. Aliyu Masale, all of us here, we say a big thank you for rendering assistance to our sister in Liberia. It's not easy for people to take their high-end money to send back to their, so Aliyu Masale, thank you. May Allah continue to increase you. May God continue to bless you. Oh, okay. Okay, man. Thank you and have a good night too. Bye-bye.
Man, thank you. Don't send the prayer until you sure Aliyu now.
Hello?
I know, right? Hello? Hello?
Yeah. What my mom is.
So you get me, eh?
Oh, my name is Mr. Breakthrough.
Mr. Breakthrough?
The man remember
Any of people gave you Mr. Breakthrough?
Yes, I'm in there.
Okay, Mr. Breakthrough. It was good that you break through the program tonight. So let's hear you.
Yeah, according to my TV and District 1.
Okay, let's hear you. How is District 1? Who is your representative there? Okay, is he doing a good job in District number 1? Is he doing a great job there for you people?
Nothing like that. Yeah. Nothing like that.
So your district is not fully represented.
Sure.
Okay, go ahead. Let's hear you.
Yeah. The hardship like in this country, the only thing we got to do, we got to stand and fight it. Fight it in a way that the election that come in 2029, I think we're talking about join together, we are join together and fight it and people to move on in the hardship.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you, sir. Thank you, Mr. Breakthrough. Let's talk to this person. Hello? Hello? Okay, this person is not ready. Let me talk to another person. Hello?
Yeah, how are you?
I'm fine. What's your name and where you calling from?
I'm George S. Lomel.
Okay, let's hear you, George.
Yeah. They want to make the government understand. The banner EPS, we have to like this government.
Yeah, banner what? You said they're banner EPS?
Yeah, the 300 departments at the put down.
Are you part of them?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so what do you have to say to the government? Let's listen to you.
I am telling them, and you must not forget, but God will never forget. I still looking at them, and the time will surely come. We will come in. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Let's talk to this person. Good morning.
Yes, good morning.
Good morning, sir. Welcome to the Nighttime Spain. I'm here with the Radio LIB crew. You care to tell us your name and where you join us from?
Yeah, thank you very much. My name is Eva M. Kere, calling for Amakachi District 2.
Okay. Hi, is District number 2.
Yeah, right now we came from
Who is the representative there in District number 2?
Mr. Sikukane.
Mr. Siku Kane, it's always good to know your leaders. That's why I keep asking you people. So how is Siku doing? Is he doing a great job in District number 2? No, you don't have to be a part of the party that he come from. I am asking you. You live in a district. Is he doing a great job for you people?
The government that had the operating. Okay.
Oh, so it means that he's not doing anything in the district. Huh?
Okay. Yeah, but I guess that clearly because why?
My man, tell you 1 minute and say what's on your mind. Just leave the other one. You living in the district. You don't know what is happening there.
No, some people praising. Okay.
So you are talking about yourself. What are your own opinion?
Okay. As for me,
you're not doing anything there. Why you scared to say it? That kind of how you can hear.
No.
But why you scared to talk? Your head can feel in Seku kind of more. Your head can feel in more. Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
Anyway, let me say to my brother Muslim on the show, Salaam alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Okay, let me say that go for me.
Walaikum salam.
Your line is coming in. Okay, go ahead.
You get me?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, let me say to get our people justice. Our mother children that are being Solomon and they get children that are being raped. The women say to get justice. How they all be great to bring the women back to our presidency. Okay, frustrated liberal people. Okay, so we are praying in the name of the Almighty Allah. And then we give justice to the people. He brought DNA. Because of the rape, to post start today, and the reason why Mr. Weir want to bring that DNA. Okay, so in the name of the Almighty Allah, we're going to bring it back. That is our prayer, and we will step.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you so much for your contribution. Let's talk to this person. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning.
Yeah, good morning and welcome to the show. What's your name and where you join us from? Johnson, your line is very low. You have to elevate your voice.
Yes, so I'm Johnson from Oakwood. You from Bonafide.
Go ahead. Let's hear you. Have 1 minute to say what's on your mind.
Yes, you were just saying something. I was hearing it. I said, because some of us, we better to keep what the particular action. We see with that. What happened, you write it out. We see it as we will get every year, but now you are getting to let me to know clear that even the man who start what the man that the national land.
Yeah, the former president plane was in the air, and they said the plane shouldn't land, endangering his life in the air.
Okay, I see.
Yeah.
So better the whole thing that situation now we have ourselves. So we just have to wait, let the attack finish, and we bring call for better Liberia because we know how things were looking before, and now when you turn around, we are already know what's going on. But however, I just pray that God can give all the best leaders.
Okay.
That we can live better.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you so much for your contribution. Let me take 2 more calls, and we wrap up the phone-in segment, and I'll send controls back to Tunis. Good morning.
Chief?
I'm fine. How are you, boss man?
Yeah, I thank God. By the grace of God, the Almighty God guiding me.
Okay, what's your name, sir, and where are you calling from?
My name is Upau.
Your name is what?
Upau.
Upau? Your line is breaking. Hello? Hello? Caller, are you there? Oh my God. Caller, are you there? It's like we finding it difficult to get to that caller. Let's talk to this person. Good morning.
I don't call.
Oh.
I can't leave.
Hey, me put your hands up.
But I'm gonna be lava. I want to say.
Oh, the caller been he said, what do you call the lava the caller? Let's talk to our last caller. Hello.
Yes. Good morning, Mr. Winner.
Good morning. Welcome to the show, sir. What's your name and where you calling from?
Yes, my name is Simon P. Johnson. I'm joining you from Barnaville Junction.
Barnaville Junction, that district 11, right?
Yeah.
The district of the regime speaker.
The regime speaker.
My man, somebody say the man turning your district into the city of gold. What am I laughing for?
No, the man with the district live in Washington D.C.
But he ain't doing it.
We know that be that one. That forget about that one. And that's
I know, right?
Yeah. You can do a face you know what's going on. Yeah. But that look 2029. No, for one fire. What for me? I gotta say, if when we want the election, 2029, we should really look among ourselves because while they were lacking the election, we should now made a mistake, and because we're having a lot of people that we feel they were follow up, but they were not follow up, and they were deceiving the situation. So I think you people, those are the hierarchies of the party. They should know who to put in from 2029 election. So we should pick the good among the sheep. The good on our ground, the other sheep, and the money, the party. So I want to advise you.
Thank you.
Yes, everyone will want 2029 election.
Thank you. Let's take this person as let me give this person a bonus call. Hello, our last caller on the show. What's your name and where you calling from?
My name is Carmen Gabriel, calling from Matari.
Okay, Carmen Gabriel, you are the very last caller. Take your 1 minute. Let's hear what's on your mind. Then I send controls back to Tunis.
But when you've been asking all of the people about that history leader, why you can't ask me the question for me.
Oh, yeah, man. What district are you calling from?
I'm calling from district now.
So how's your district? How is your representative Safoko?
Yeah, my representative is well, extremely well, because whenever you have an issue, he will always be there. He either come or send somebody to represent him.
But do you see your district being fully represented?
Definitely, because he's not over in the house. He's speaker and he's active, and we hearing him. And I love him because whenever the party say go this way, especially the thing that happened to Yeke Kodba, the honorable man, and the party took a stand, and then he also obeyed. He has not been one of the lawmaker that got his better in the wheelbarrow. No.
That's true.
He's a man, yeah. So little of nothing cannot move in. The way other people were able to be swapped to go the other way around because of Brown envelope. No, he stand by his word and he listened to his leader, which is the former president. So for sure, he has not made on team. You know, he's not the other representative on social media, you know, telling people go this way, go. He stand for the truth. And so we are proud of him.
Okay.
Okay. What is on my mind is about whether I want to ask whether the election commission men what the hosts have.
My dear leader, I think Goa Canada man will be confirmed. So whether he is confirmed or not, there's nothing will stop that man. That what Baga wants. You listen to Tai Wombe say anything the president wants, he gets it. So. That one is a clear call that Wida will be confirmed.
Okay, fine. So if Wida will be confirmed, we as sedition, we have to try our ways. So that our starting book, we will open our eyes. We're no longer going to send children to the bullying area. Adults, men, that even if they see your face, they will not change no more. Because we know what happened in the peace bill. Because sort of like when there, I heard a lady saying that, oh, but this figure, I cannot understand it. And then the figure was tempered with, but we took it for granted. This way around is a lesson.
Okay.
It's a lesson, will not be full again. So, men and women will be sent there. That's my take on the show. And
thank you. Thank you, Gamen. Thank you so much. That's the voice of Gamen Giflo, our very, very last caller on the show. Junior K. Harris is watching us from his comfort zone, Graceland Community, Lower Magibi County, Republic of Liberia. Let's send controls back to Tunis. Tunis, you can run the rest of the panelists, maybe a minute or two each to wrap up. So let's hear from your end.
Thank you. I think we still got both panelists still with us here, even though I don't see them. But let me go to our guest, who is
they are in audio. They are in audio.
Okay. When Randy, thank you so much for being here with us. If you can take time, we'd like to hear your parting comments about the
close. Winda and Tunis and Aliu, I hope to join you guys every Thursday, because Thursday seems to be my downtown, if you guys don't mind, to continue to help our people understand that this election that is scheduled for 2029 is not going to be like the two elections we had during the early administration. Neither is it going to be the WIA election. These people know that they are underperforming, they are unproductive, and the only way they can retain that position is to cheat, is to violate the Constitution, is to violate best practices, is also to violate ethics, because the man who is in the country highest office has no iota of ethics in him. So how do we go about doing that? We have to strategize, because strategy can defeat any plan that don't align with any best practices. And that means that we have to be in one accord. As this system transition to a new leadership, I'm looking forward to a team collaboration, a global collaboration. We in the diaspora have influence back home. You guys also have influence back home. Every campaign, every station that we listen to, they have their follower. Our strategy is very robust. I cannot release a strategy right now because they are listening. But those strategies, when you listen to it offline, it makes sense to make CDC come back to power. So the conversation ends tonight, but the discussion will continue from now to 2029. So Tunis Wendell, thank you very, very much for the opportunity, and I hope to join you guys next Thursday. Wendell, please don't forget about my CC information. Thank you. Back to you, Tunis.
That's what I'm
Thank you.
doing now.
Thank you so much. Ali, are you still with us?
I'm here. Let me go quick.
I see God. I see. So how can the sun shine behind you and a target to me? What's going on, God?
I'm 1 hour behind you, remember?
Oh, you want to behind me? Oh yeah. Okay. Okay.
I just finishing up my day here while you umpire inside already eating your cross. Momo Yantindo. So like I said, kissing man and dog ain't easy. Papa just trying to he elevated now, so he doesn't eat dog anymore. So that's what the statement is. You guys have a good time. We'll talk tomorrow.
Ali, are you with us?
Yes, I'm here.
Yeah, take the time and say good night to us.
Yes, thanks for all the cover. Like Randy said, that issue about the Liberian Council of Churches or trying to get together to call the former president to reconcile with Wakai, it makes no sense to me. I think Wakai should be the one to call those people, go to people like Dave Maswell Kimia and other people you took for any position, go and reconcile with those people first. You see a president that took over the country 3 years now, he cannot reconcile the country. You going to reconcile with people, the dead body instead of the living body. There is nothing about reconciliation in Bwaka DNA. So you even give him 40 years, he will never ever reconcile that country. So they should start wasting their time. Like Randy said, we just need to get together and prepare for 2029. Let's forget the past and make sure we give those people just one time blow and be finished with that. We can see you again tomorrow. Have a good night. God bless America. God bless Liberia. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Wendell. Sorry about that. Aliyu and Randy, thank you for being with us here, especially Randy. Thank you for stopping by tonight, and you're always welcome. Thursday night will be you'll be here with us every Thursday night. We appreciate that. We just want everybody to know, Liberia, that this radio station been running since 10 years ago. We are now in the 10th year, and we'll be transiting into a new era, new management coming tomorrow. We'll be having a celebration. You are not invited, but because the tickets, it's just few tickets we got. Even myself, I'll be flying in there tomorrow and for 2 hours and be back. That's just a joke now. Don't listen to that. But next week, we will all be in different gear, with different gear, and we want you guys to be pumped up to take another trend about this election coming 2029. We should not wait till 2029 come before we start getting up. We should start right now, as our brother Randy's give that a word of encouragement. So let us please don't feel discouraged. Don't let anything hold you back. Do not be insulted. Be calm and collected. We are here. We are together. Thank you for listening. And we have the hope that definitely 2029 is for CDC. Thank you again. And we'll see. I don't know, we'll be here tomorrow, but we will let us know that. But we'll see next week if you didn't hear our voices tomorrow. Back to you, Wendell, and have a good night from New York City.
Thank you very much, Solomon. Thanks to Randy. Thanks to Aliyu. Thanks to Gus for holding it down. All right, so folks, we'll be here this morning on the throwback that starts at 11 a.m. to 12:30 p.m. I want to say thanks to our man Sam Toby. Sam Toby sent us some book bags and copybooks. So we have them to give away on the show. The school is at the climax point. School year is about to close, and so we just want to give out those book bags and copybooks so that those of you who are winners can have them saved for the next school year. So beginning this morning at 11 a.m., we'll give away some book bags and copybooks on the throwback. So stay put. Just get ready for some of the questions that will be coming your way. If you answer them, you win book bags and copybooks on the show. So again, I want to say a big thank you to all of you.
Before you close, Junior K. Harris was the last person to give, because you read our California person. Junior said, "Hi, I'm watching you guys live from my comfort zone, Graceland community, Lower Buchanan. I'm in Lower Magibie County, Republic of Liberia." Okay, he said, "Let me say many thanks to you guys for the show. Let God bless you all. Thank you, my brother. Back to you and good night."
Okay, so that's all the time we've got to be with you until we are back here next Thursday. Do have a pleasant weekend.